Hey folks, welcome back to the Farmstead. We're down here at the high tunnels today, and we're gonna get these things cleaned out and get ready for some tomatoes and some peppers. And we pretty much got this one already cleaned out. We already got the fabric out of it, and I didn't film any of that. It was cold when we was doing it. But most of it's cleaned out. I'm gonna take the lawnmower in here and mow some of these old high weeds down, and then probably bring my tiller in here and we'll do some mending. But I don't know if I get to that today. So we're going to finish cleaning this one out, and then over here between the two, high tunnels, we've always had a problem keeping this mowed down, because when you raise the sides up, you bring your lawnmower down, it throws the grass in the high tunnels, it just makes a mess. So what we're going to do, we're going to mow this down real close as we can, and then we're going to put woven fabric between the two, and then put wood chips over them. And I've got 2 loads of wood chips. I don't know if you can see them with this camera. So I asked for 10 loads, and I got 2, and they're actually really good looking chips. But anyway, so we're gonna put the fabric down, put the chips down, so we won't have to mow it. And then we got, if you remember the raised beds, I'm gonna put some raised beds in here and put some marigolds and everything else she wants to do, whatever kind of flowers, but it's mostly gonna be flowers through here. And then this one's the big one today. We're gonna start it first. So this is pretty much a jungle in here, and it's pretty much the way it was when we left it at the end of the season. So I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way, and we're going to take the tractor and pull some of this. We got fabric in between the rows. We tried a different system last year and didn't much like it. So I'm going to pull it. We're going to take the tractor, I'm going to tie a rope to it, and hopefully it'll pull right up. We'll get all the fabric out, and then we'll get the stakes up, and then hopefully I can come in here with a lawnmower and get most of this cleaned out of the way. So we're going to start in here. I'm going to get some of this junk moved out of the way, and then we'll bring the tractor down here and I'll show you when we hook to it. So most of it right now, we're just going to kind of move this to the side, and nothing inside you can see there, just kind of clear the way for the tractor. So we're going to do that, and then when we get the tractor hooked up, I'll start the filming again. So I got one row of the stakes pulled up in the string, and I've got this rope here tied on the other end of the fabric, and you have to pull it over against itself. You just can't hook it here and pull it, because we use a like a big old staple, like a sod staple. That's what we hold them down with. We're gonna do something different this year, I think. So anyway, so you gotta kind of pull it against itself. So I got my partner on the tractor and the TYM, and we're gonna try it and see. Now I'm gonna sit you up over here where you can watch, because I might have to give it a little start here. So we're gonna get started. Just remember now, we do live every Monday night at 8 o'clock or 7:30 now, and you can ask us questions. We talk about behind the scenes stuff we didn't record and stuff like that. So come in and tune in Monday nights at 7:30. All right, so I'm gonna get that started, and I'm gonna sit you up here and we'll see how it goes. We got that one, and you see one of the advantages of that is put a lot of them weeds and roll them up right here in a big pile right in here, and then I'll take my tractor and push that out and throw it on the burn pile. So we'll get this one untied, we'll come back and get another one. see how super dusty it is in there. Whew, it is rotten. I mean, I already feel like I need to take a shower. We ain't even got to the hard part yet. Mowing's the hard part. All right, so let's, I think there's 2 more to go. So we're gonna get those and see what I mean. We got 2 more to go, then we'll get the tractor and get all this old stuff out, and then we'll mow it with a lawnmower. All right. All the fabric and the stakes and all that out, and now here comes the fun part. Not as it's been fun anyway. So typically we would do this after Christmas, but we didn't get to it. So now we're paying the price. But I'm gonna take my mower in here and see if I can get this mowed down and blow it out of the high tunnel. And I'm gonna wear a mask. Not because of COVID, just because of the dust. And I have tried wetting this before, and it don't seem to do no good. It just makes it kind of muddy and kind of bogs everything down. So I'm gonna do it the hard way. So we'll film it as long as we can see in here, and it gets pretty bad, and maybe it won't be bad this year, but we'll see. So I'm gonna get my lawnmower and get the mowing. Okay, you can see how horrible that is. I mean, I'm filthy, so I'm gonna go jump in the shower and we'll come back and finish that here in a few minutes. But that's a lot better now. We'll rake it down a little bit from the sides and scoop it up and throw it away. And I'll get the tiller down here and we'll do some tilling and some amending. And tilling and amending might be in a different video, so we're gonna get this cleaned up. All right, so let's take a little break, go get cleaned up, and then we'll come back and work on this center. Hey, so we're back on our high tunnel project, and it's probably been, it's been about a week. We got busy doing something else, and then the weather's been bad for a solid week, and a little bit breezy today, and it's in the evening time, so we're trying to get this spread out when the wind ain't blowing. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this woven fabric and put it in between here, and then we're going to cover it with wood chips. And this is the cheapest you can buy. This is it's actually 6 foot. It's a 2.5 ounce, and I actually bought this to do a different project, and we got to talking, and I said we'll just use it down there. It was relatively inexpensive. It's like 50 bucks shipping and everything, so it'll work for this. Now I don't know if I'd want to use it in the high tunnel burning hose and stuff, but this is fine, and it's woven and it'll let water pass through. So what we're going to do is spray it up, as we're going to use it as a weed suppressor, and we're going to put raised beds through here. So we're going to get this spread out, and hopefully, and then we'll get this covered up, and we'll show you after we get it spread out. It's not no big deal. You just kick it down to the other end, cut it, and spread it out. So there's no big secret to it. So we're going to go ahead and get it knocked out, and then we'll show you when we're done here before we spread the chips. All right, we got the plastic laid down on the fabric, and we're fighting the wind. The wind. Anytime you get ready to do something and you don't want no wind, the wind comes. If you want wind, you don't get it. So the wind's coming. So I've dumped a couple of piles already, but we pretty much got where we want it. We're gonna tuck that under. Alice is gonna tuck that under as I start bringing some chips in here. Then we'll get both tractors going when she gets that done. So we'll set you up. You can see that part, and hopefully it won't take too long. We'll get this knocked out. All right, I'm gonna start hauling some chips. All right, folks, it's getting dark, and we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video. We're going to go ahead and finish this, and we'll bring you back when we do the raised beds in here, and you can see the finished part of it. I mean, you can see it all finished, but we got just about half of it, and it's just about done. But our other camera died, and I had to go get the phone. So, but you get the gist of it. I think it looks a whole lot better. I mean, it looks really good. Actually, this is, believe it or not, about almost 2 loads of wood chips, and I got more coming. But that spread really good. It's a good cut, except for there's one load there that's kind of sticky. It got a lot of sticks in it, and it don't spread as good. But so far, all this is done good. So we're gonna finish this up real quick and get up to the house. And I appreciate everybody watching. It's been kind of a long video. It's been about actually 3 days, not together but separate. And I don't much usually like to do videos like that, but anyway, that's the way it worked out. So I appreciate everybody watching. Give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, support your local farmer, and we'll see you down here in the farm in the next video.